Hello my lovelies, this is my minimalistic handbag collection video. I'm going to share with you some of, all of my bags that I have. Some people might say this is not a minimalistic handbag collection. I keep wanting to say fragrance because this is also a fragrance channel. I'm used to saying fragrance, but by the way, if you're new on this channel, I talk about luxury and fragrances because I'm fragrance obsessed. I've got over 600 of them, and I also vlog, so subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, for some people it might be a huge collection, for some people it might be a really tiny collection. I'm happy with this collection. I would probably add maybe 1 or 2 bags because I don't want to be overwhelmed. And okay, without further ado, I think we should introduce the first handbag, which is the medium classic flap from Chanel. It is white with champagne gold hardware, so it's kind of gold, kind of silver, depends on the light really. Super versatile, and I mean, a lot of people were like, what, a white bag, like, and an expensive bag like this, like it's not worth it. But actually it goes with everything. I was contemplating on getting this one or the Claire beige, but actually this one goes with everything, whereas Claire beige it's just a bit harder to style. With this one you can wear it during the winter time, you can wear it during the summertime. It's a caviar leather, so it's a bit more durable. I wanted caviar on my lighter bag because if it was lambskin I would probably not take it out at all. But with the collar and also the skin being so nice, I actually found that it's durable. I don't worry about it too much. I of course have my bag hook always for my bags, so they are not like on the table and they're not susceptible to any coffee spills or anything like that, or wine spills. But this bag, I'm careful with it, what colors I wear it with, but not super careful. I'll still wear it with black jeans, but I've washed those jeans and I won't like rub it on the jeans. I will just like put it on them, I'll wear it with it. So I think it's more wearable than some people think, and it's an absolutely gorgeous bag. I've been in love with the classic flap like forever. I've always wanted a classic flap. I think it's the most beautiful bag in the world, so I'm very happy to have it. And for those of you that remember my unboxing, I had another exactly the same bag. Long story short, you can go and watch that video there. But I've actually now sold that one, and I got that chain dent out of the bag completely, which I'm super proud about. So yeah, maybe if you want another video of how to get chain dents out of caviar, I found a solution and it's really good. So if you want a video, let me know in the comments. Another bag that I have in my handbag collection is this Longchamp tote. It's super durable. I always recommend Longchamp bags to anybody because they're not too pricey and they are just like work horses. And if you don't want to worry about your bag, but you want a bag from a brand with heritage that make them really good quality, then Longchamp is an amazing French brand. I love the leather details. You've got this little thing, you can fold this bag completely, so you can travel with it. I'm not going to show you right now. You can fold it into a little square, so it's so easy to travel with. They've got an array of colors. This is, I believe, nylon, so I've washed it a couple of times, like hand washed it, not put it in a washing machine. But when it was dirty, you can always like scrub it with a brush and washing up liquid, and it's turned out absolutely fine. I've had it for a couple of years, so now the wear and tear is quite visible, but I still love it because it's like a chuck loads of stuff in it. I don't have to worry about it, but I do think it still is nice. Like, it looks nice and it fits my personal style, so love a bag that is a bit more of a catch-all. Another bag is, so it's dust bag and everything, but I wanted to actually show you the dust bag because this is the classic flap, and I'm so happy that I got it still with Carl's signature. The dust bag has got Carl's signature, whereas now they don't because already well, he's dead, sadly. So I'm very happy that I got one. This was like prior to pandemic or in the pandemic, and it is just stunning. This is a lambskin, a medium classic flap with gold hardware, and I wanted it in lambskin because I think it ages more beautifully. This is a timeless bag. This is the skin and the bag that started it, because lambskin was the one that was out first before the caviar, and I think this one I will wear for years and years to come. It's super versatile. Like, I'm a bit biased because I absolutely love classic flaps. They they carry everything I want inside. Like, I don't carry that much, and also they're quite light. I can do them crossbody because I've got quite a short torso and really long legs, so actually it kind of works out. It's a bit short, but it's nice, and it's a bag that makes outfits really dressy. Or I've worn it with tracksuit before, with tracksuit, and it really dresses up the outfit. So some people probably wouldn't wear it with a tracksuit, but I would, and I absolutely love this bag, and I will keep it forever. Those two, my thinking was black one I want to have for more formal situation, cocktails, sort of that scenario, as well as every day, and white one just because during the summer the black one can be a bit too heavy of a color to wear, so the white one really just equals it out, I think. But then I don't wear those every day because it's just not my lifestyle. I don't have places to go to wear Chanel bags all the time. So for my everyday sort of a don't worry bag, I've got a vintage Longchamp Rouseau bag. I told you I love Longchamp. I'm kind of, if I love a brand, I'm kind of like into it. So this one I got about 4 years ago, I believe. I saw it in a charity shop and I was like, oh, it's a really nice vintage bag. It's got that shape that is really trendy right now with like bags from Prada, but it's a Longchamp bag. It's like battered because I just literally wear it all the time. It's got sort of aged gold hardware. It's very weird. It's kind of like aged gold but milky and clean. I don't know. Inside it's got amazing pockets, really nice lining, so it's finished to a really nice quality, and I actually got it for really cheap, and I saw it online for a couple £100, vintage ones. I believe, because I don't know 100%, but I believe this is like coated leather or something. It's very scratch resistant, and only thing I would change is the color of it because it doesn't go with everything navy. But I love how it feels. It packs it on if you want to, and it's a bag that is something that I don't have to think about at all when I go outside. Like, I can put it down anywhere. I don't have to be precious with it, and I like to have that option because sometimes I'm a bit too precious with my bags, I would argue. And the last one and the newest addition is I've started my Hermes collection. So the last bag, it is the Birkin 25 in gris perle with gold hardware, and I've got some twillies on it. It's a bag that fits within my collection nicely because I think those Chanels are quite prim and proper, whereas a Birkin is kind of like a day bag. To me, this is not an evening bag, even size 25. This is like put loads of stuff in it, just go around with it, and you're like really busy. This is a very workhorse sort of a bag, but it's very expensive, so I'm still like getting used to wearing it. I want to get more use out of it. I've got an insert coming for it, and then I'll definitely be taking it out much more. I love that the leather is really durable, so this is like my first one. I would love to add a Birkin in black or a Kelly in black to my collection, because I think those bags are a bit more low profile than, for example, something like a Chanel bag, which I enjoy. So then I would have like Chanel's and the Hermes bags that, well, Birkin is, I mean, it depends where you live, because I don't think anybody necessarily knows the Birkin here. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but it's not as popular where I live, so it is quite low-key. I feel quite safe with this because I don't think anybody knows what this bag is. I've actually done hours and hours of research about what kind of inserts to put in my bags. In my Chanel's, I've actually damaged the white one a little bit because I used a wrong insert. So guys, don't buy like cheap inserts, because I've bought one and it like bent my bag and I was able to unbend it. But be careful. I've actually I'll put down a link to the one that I've ordered for my Birkin and also for my Chanel's, so that you can get the best one possible. I mean, I know that the prices are crazy, but then when you're spending that much on a bag, you want an insert that won't damage your bag. And I've learned through a hard lesson that the inserts that you just get and are not suited, well, they say they are for Birkin 25 or for classic flap, because I've bought an insert specifically for that bag, but it still damaged it. It was wrong. Okay, so don't do that to your bags as well. So let me know which one of these bags is your favorite. Do you think it's a minimalistic bag collection? What do I need? Do I need like any more bags? I've got a one evening bag, which is not a designer bag or anything, which I just wear, but do I need like a fancy evening one? Let me know your suggestions, and I'd love for you guys to subscribe to this channel, and so that we can talk more about luxury stuff. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.